So if you're a fan of NJZ, aka New Jeans, then you probably know Danielle, who is one of the members, and despite this fierce look here, is known as kind of the sunshine in Bunny's eyes or in fans' eyes. And you may also know that she just recently had her 20th birthday. That was on April 11th. And though she celebrated with a cafe and a message of thanks, she took some time to really craft some messages together to thank Bunnies for all the incredible messages that they sent her. And today I'm going to go through those. So just bear with me. They are a bit long, and doing my best with the translation. But, I think it's important to share these. She did it in English and Korean. So hopefully, this full English translation you'll appreciate. She says, "Hi, Bunnies. It's Danielle. How are you? I miss you so much that I wanted to convey my feelings through a letter like this. There's so much I want to say. Please understand, even if it's a little long. First of all, Bunnies, I finally read all the birthday letters Bunnies sent me. It took me a while to read every single sentence. Actually, reading the many letters that Bunny sent me, I felt so many thoughts and emotions, and I think I learned many things that I didn't know. To name a few, how powerful each small word is, how precious a sentence can be, how much the beauty of writing can move the heart. Most of all, I truly felt and learned once again how strong and warm-hearted Bunnies is. Actually, I received the letters that Bunny sent me the day before my birthday, and I was so surprised when I first opened Bunny's letter file that I had collected one by one. I never dreamed you would send so many letters. It was even harder to believe that you wrote them to celebrate my birthday. There were so many meaningful letters. I was honestly so surprised. Initially scrolling through them all, I started tearing up. Even before having read a single letter, I already had tears running down my cheeks. It felt as though I had received a gift of 1,000 treasures and was holding on to them in one single hand. It was hard to comprehend what I had received. My heart felt heavy and overwhelmed with gratitude. I know very well how much thought and time goes into writing a letter. I was even more touched because I know better than anyone else how many hours of thought and revisions go into each line. No matter how short or long the letter was, I will never forget the preciousness and gratitude I felt while reading it because it contained Bunny's sincerity. It's not easy sometimes expressing how you feel towards someone, especially to a friend you dearly care about. However, every letter from Bunnies was written with such deep sincerity and warmth, I can't imagine the amount of effort that would have gone into each and every one of them. The sincerity of Bunny's words in each and every letter touched me. Every time I read a letter, I felt my soul being healed. I realized that Bunnies were already there, holding my hand and really believing in me. Each letter felt as if Bunnies were right there beside me, holding onto my hand and patting me on the back, telling me everything's going to be okay. Without seeing anyone face to face, I could feel your presence, and every word became another reason to keep pushing forward. For me, that itself was a gift so incredibly powerful. I felt unworthy of such devotion. It was such a shame for me to watch it alone. Someday I want to become a writer and make a book with Bunny's letters. Now, heading into my 20s, I wish to embark on a new journey and hope to explore all the wonders life has to offer. I want to use this time as a brush to paint a more wonderful future and to always be there for Bunnies as you were there for us. I long for the day when we can stand up again and share our passion with one another freely and open-heartedly. But most importantly, I wish for the opportunity to share the happiness I have received and to return the love that Bunnies have given me. Bunnies have been such an enormous comfort for me through these hard times. I'm very grateful for that. However, I also feel sorry that Bunnies have to go through this too. Your support helped me rediscover the importance of the people around me. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for believing in me and all the members, for being there each challenging time and praising us for even the most smallest of achievements. Bunnies really are the most kind, generous, and loving fans anyone could ever wish for. I believe that the future holds so many wonderful surprises for us that are simply waiting for the right moment to set flight. Until then, I will try my very best to continue growing and to treasure each moment of each day. I will strive to never turn away from my dreams and try my best to stay strong and to never lose the positivity in my soul which Bunnies have built in me. Every day you motivate me to continue searching for what I love and stay true to myself. I'm so grateful to have such honest, loving, and reliable people I can lean on. Thank you, Bunnies, for believing in me. Your happiness is a gift I will take with me everywhere. Bunnies, our bunnies are so special and wonderful people. Don't forget this. Dear bunnies, we remember that we are not alone, and I hope we can be a comfort to each other when we need it. Even if we don't have the chance to meet and hug each other in person, we will always be a great strength to each other and send each other good energy. As so many bunnies say, the flowers will bloom once again. As a friend and as people who care and respect each other, I will pray and support you every day. No matter what path we end up taking, I know it will be an experience and a journey to remember. I don't know how to express my gratitude in words, but I will try to be grateful and happy for the rest of my life because of bunnies. Bunnies! Together, all of us. Thank you so much for being my pillar of support during my hardest times, for always showing me the light at the end of the tunnel, and most of all, for always believing in me and our members. I feel like the luckiest person in the world just by being born and having the chance to meet bunnies. So here's to bunnies, and here's to being 20. With an indomitable spirit, I will continue fighting for what I believe in, dream boldly, and confront each challenge with grace and determination. Bunnies and MHDHH never die. I love you, bunnies. Danielle.